Hi, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a very simple cheese board. And many times, if I have a lot of people, I always love to do 3, 4, 5 different types of cheeses. But if you just have like a couple friends coming over, I sometimes feel like it's overkill. I don't love to over appetize people. I'm gonna make up that word. Because I want the main dish to be sort of the star. So I like to keep appetizers very light. And I always find anytime I put this out, everyone gravitates towards it and the rest of the cheeses don't get touched. So you might as well just like get your winner and call it a day. So I have a small charcuterie board, cheese board. I actually love to use a 2 home. I use all their stuff, so I'll link it to you guys. So I have a small one, and this will feed about 2 to 4 people, plenty. Like this is plenty of cheese for them. I'm gonna start with brie. And what I did was, and I love doing this, especially in, like, it only happens in season, but my fig tree is just starting to grow, and I pull fig leaves off the tree, and I just sort of place it on the mat, on the board. And if you want to use a cutting board, any type, or like even ceramic, just a regular plate, I love the color of the green, and you could just go and like find any green in your backyard. Like, do not go and spend money. It's not worth it. But the fig leaves are great because they run really flat and they're super green. So I'll just put like 2 like that, so you can see. Already it kind of elevates the look. So this is what makes this special. I'm gonna take this cheese and I'm gonna warm it up in the oven just before it starts to really melt. Do not go too far with this one. I'll pop it in my pan. Nice and warm. Here's the cheese, nice and warm. Be careful. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So you're just gonna scoop it off like that and pop it right onto, I like to do, okay, here we go. I like to place things off center. I don't love, it's just sort of an aesthetic of mine. I think it looks prettier. That's why they always say like, do things in odd numbers, 1, 3, 5. You don't want everything even. So if you have one cheese, you're gonna wanna do it a little bit off center. So see what I mean? Like, it's not right at the center. There's just something about it aesthetically that makes sense. Just trust me if it doesn't, but that's sort of what I like to do. And then the kicker, honey. You're gonna drizzle honey, and there's nothing better than like a warm brie. It has that kind of soft, a little bit salty against the sweet. It's delicious. So I'm just gonna drizzle it right across, kind of a pretty little pattern. Oh my God, so good. Just like that. And then your crackers. This is really all you need to have a very, this with your cocktail, especially cocktail you made for your friends, it's perfect. If you want, you could do a little bit of grapes. Always delicious too, but I don't think you need it. If you know you're gonna be serving a nice dinner, it's actually not necessary. So I'm gonna show you guys how simple it is to make a beautiful cheese board with just one type of cheese. It elevates it. Your guests will be so happy. And it's just delicious. So happy eating.